Hey guys, it's Stu, and today we will be looking at something quite different actually. So this is actually a stronghold battle, 10v10, tier 10 of course, and I'm playing with some of my friends from another clan who, let's just say, are not as skilled as this clan I'm currently in. But they're really good friends of mine, and I thank them for letting me play with them. Well, they needed a legionnaire, so I kind of helped them out, but you get the point. It was a pleasure playing with them. So anyways, this match is going to be actually a nice carry, and I'll just commentate through it. So the commander tells me to go spot the 8, 9, 10 and 10 line. So I go and I find the enemy EBR, and we trade shots basically. I put a really nice shot into him, but he actually manages to put a shot back, so they're very equal trades. Now I managed to spot the enemy attack, and the commander is basically saying, okay guys, let's rotate, and I'm gonna run away because we're completely abandoning this side. He tells the mediums to push the 1-2 line, and I'm gonna follow that up with them. Now our IS-7 is gonna be heroic. It's a she actually. She's gonna stay behind and hold the cap as much as possible. Well, I'm gonna go in the mid and see if EBR rotated to here. Now I actually noticed now that their enemy EBR is actually quite capable, since he has the badge of Clan Wars and has the no-hit email, nickname, not email, my bad, nickname. So he's probably a pretty good player. So the object 140 hits me, which is pretty unfortunate because he caps my health. I pinged on the map that he's at the standard A3 location, and I'm gonna pretty much play pretty passive from now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in the middle, you know, in the dip, and go inside a bush and try to spot potential enemy forces. Now the EBR unfortunately spots our team, and since the EBR spots me while I'm in the field, another object 140 manages to take a shot at me, and that is terrible because now I'm a one shot for everyone. And this irritated me during the real battle, I'm not gonna lie, because I was hoping to 1v1 EBR after some 1v1 action duel. And that's the thing I like most. In EBRs, if you check my stats, I'm not really that good in the EBR, but I'm really good at 1v1s. I mean, I play a couple of times 1v1s, you know, in practice with my friends, you know, when you make, you know, the one in the training rooms. And I usually win quite often. And I also play a lot of EBR. I'm one of the main EBR's players in the clan, so I like doing that a lot. Anyways, we're gonna try and blind fire the object 140, but our commander decides to take it a step further and just nuke him with artillery strike. So anyways, the mediums are going to wash him out, and as you see, the enemy forces are in a perfect defensive location, hold down location, but they've misregarded, they misplayed a bit. I mean, these are not top clans, so it happens pretty often. So the chieftains, as I tell them, are going to go and take the C6, C7 location, so they play hold down against the IS-7 and the chieftain. The EBR is also one shot, I'm not sure how that happened, and they tell me please take care of the EBR, but he's being a pretty annoying guy. So they say, you know what, I'll take care of him, no problem. And that basically concludes a really undramatic 1v1 I was hoping for. Anyways, it's 3-0 for us, which sounds pretty good, but things are going to have a negative roll. Their super conquer is taking out our IS-7, and our IS-7 is suffering. So what I'm going to do, I load the HE, and since this thing has really nice penetration in regards to HE, I'm just going to nuke that in the super conquer. So at 480, that's a low roll. This tank has a 530 alpha with HE and 460. These are pretty low rolls, minus 60s basically, and minus 40s, which is pretty unfortunate. So unfortunately I make my first misplay here, as the super conk takes out our ISN. Now what I should have done here, I should have loaded an APCR round because he was a one-shot, and that would have made things much easier. So now basically praying that the Super Conqueror is gonna miss me, and I'm gonna manage to bait the shot. So I'm wiggling as much as I can. He's a 92 HP, so that should be a one-shot with the HE hopefully. So wiggle basically, and I managed to shoot him once, and the Super Conqueror misses, and I leave him at 4 HP, which is pretty unfortunate. But that leaves me enough time for me to run away, to get away from him. But now I'm going to make a classical move which many new players, let's say, or less skilled players don't know. I'm going to fake that I'm leaving, but then I'm going to come back from the same direction and have HE loaded because before HP there's no chance I'm not going to kill him. And the Super Conqueror was of course looking in the other direction. So that allows me to take him out. But as you see, our attacking forces in the north have not had such a good success, and they're being taken out. So it's only me and the commander actually. Oh, never mind, it's a 1v3 now. But thankfully he manages to put the one shot into all the object 140 before dying. So yeah, this is the moment when my commander was playing like, guys, you should have done that and that and that, which is also true. And what everybody's already given up. It's like it's a 1v3, what can happen, you know? And I'm like, okay guys, let me just tell me how much HP does the 277 have? Oh, he's a one shot under 100 HP. The Super Conk 500, object 14600. Okay, I got it. And let the show begin basically. So I load the HE to take out the 277 because with less than 100 hit points, the chance of me not taking him out with HE is really small. I shoot on the move in the air, clutch shot, and this is why the EBR, in my opinion, is kind of OP. And in these situations, when I'm in an open field and have such good view range, well, the EBR has pretty low view. He's supposed to have low view range. But you know, when you have improved equipment and all of that, it becomes a pretty powerful vehicle. Not gonna lie. And plus, it has Captain America shield, you know, so it can absorb bounces like nothing. So in any case, it's a 1v2 now, and I load the gold, and I manage, and I'm gonna try to hit the object 140. That's 610 HP, so I'm gonna have to try and hit one with a gold round before I start to shoot all HE. So I'm gonna fake as before against the Super Conqueror, but I'm leaving, and then I'm gonna come right back. Now the thing is, my camo values are so good that the object 140 can't spawn me before I shoot. So I shoot and manage to hit him. 410, that is a beautiful roll, exactly what we needed. And that leaves him 200 HP basically. So what I'm worried about now is that the Super Conqueror has slowly made his way along the one line. So I'm gonna load HE and hope that he comes and I put one shot before he manages to even react. Now my commander tells me that he's at H4, and I do what he says. I spot him. This is pretty lucky, not gonna lie. Now the Super Conqueror has pretty thin armor when it comes to the sides, so I decide to load HE, and I actually penetrate, and it rolls properly this time. So it rolled when it mattered, okay? And they're like, did you load APCR? No, I was like, HE, guys. You gotta know when you have to use your ammo. I didn't tell them that I got lucky, of course, because penning the side of Super Conqueror with HE is not the easiest, let's say. But it worked out, so, you know, not gonna say anything. So anyways, I load HE, or I keep it at HE, because he has 200 hit points. And I'm gonna shoot one and 153 HP. Now, the object 140 spot, we're gonna fake, but I'm gonna try and peek again from there. But this is already a GG in my eyes. Well, not actually. This is actually pretty worrisome because I have only one HE shell. And having only one HE shell, it means that if I miss, I'm gonna have to penetrate the tank, which EBR is not known for. It has pretty weak penetration. So anyways, I relocate. The object 140 can't do anything about it. And I just snapshot into the HE into the object 140 one more time. And I finished the match. And everybody was like, wow, well played, man, insane. And honestly, I got lucky because the object 140 decided not to chase me, and they were all separated. The object 140 was in my cap, so I knew where he was the entire time. The Super Conqueror, well, I was just running rings around him, basically. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna share the video with my friends, and I hope you take care. All the best.